Alright, welcome everyone. We'll be starting soon. I just have to, because Streamlabs is a little bit fucky, I have to, make some last minute adjustments to my tags. So, please sit tight, enjoy the background music, and the very tiny amount that is available at the bottom to see, and we'll get started pretty shortly. Alright, I think the tags are done, I hope. God, I hope. So, almost ready to go. Almost. That's strange. Please, give me a minute. Dashboard. Done. Alright. Looks like my bitrate's good. Okay. Close you. Great. Great. Alright, let's get this rolling. So, how is everyone? I would like to say that I'm doing alright myself. And let's go ahead and talk about where we left off. We finished up here, which was great. If I'm remembering correctly, this area... Excuse me, I grabbed a quick power bar. I didn't have time to eat. it was the last one that was really poison heavy. Now, obviously, I can go back here and grind or whatever. I did remember to level up my units, so hooray, I didn't do a complete dumb. Alright, let's head to Fenfjord. Oh, I actually thought that there was a mission here. Silly me. Buy something and be gone? Wow. Dick. Okay. Well, I have the money. So to me, looks like, oh, I can actually buy the basic collars now. That's great. I don't have to craft any more of them. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I've been doing what I can to try to save money here and there, so it's really kind of paid off now. Alright, let's go ahead and get everyone equipped. Okay, so first off, let's see. The Ninja Garb is a straight upgrade over the, well, basically a straight upgrade over the Teorite Vest, so let's do that. Shield, I can now buy Spike Shields, which is great. I can also buy Wayfarer's Treads, even though I grinded way too fucking many. Is the Exo Gauntlet really worth having? No, not really. Okay, headwear-wise, definitely the chain coif is better. The Clarity Band is cool and all, but I think I'm going to get the Sapphire Earring for as many people as I can. Simply because Spike Shield. Simply because I think that it will be very helpful. Reiner isn't really a peddler anymore, so the throwing glove isn't all that great. This is going to be a lot of money, but I can probably sell some stuff back and get some money back. Yeah, the energy scythe would be better. Spike shield already done and dusted. Chain coif, ninja garb. Honestly, Anodyne's already reasonably fast. I think it would just be better to give her the Sapphire Earring. Yates, definitely the Energy Scythe to boost his mind. Yeah, let's get the Miter, because that will remove the need for the Focus Crystal, which I can replace with the Sapphire Earring. Black Robe. Less mind, but more defense. And also losing the resistance to darkness. I think Yates's defenses are never going to be particularly amazing, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, Katya has a long barrel already, so cool. I think I'll give her the Spike Shield for the increased durability. Poser's Cap, no. Chain coif. She already has the Ninja Garb. She already has a Sapphire Earring. Okay, great, fantastic. Katya mostly fights at range and is a bounty hunter / assassin. So I think what I'm going to do for her is probably give her a set of glasses for the extra accuracy, so she just plain can't miss and has better critical chance. Zaro is actually probably fine, For me, I already have the armor, sword, and shield that I will be living with basically forever. But helmet-wise, actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and confirm purchases, because that was a lot of gold. Let's see what I can... Alright, I got the Malcubus helm. Yeah, I'll take that. Immunity to charm, plus it has better defenses than what I've currently got. Do I really need the Everspring is the question. It helps, don't get me wrong, but do I need it? You know what? I'll say sure, why not? Daff. I already know what I'm going to get Daff, so let's go back to the try and buy. I'm set. Daff is mostly magic based and pretty much always is going to be. So for her, I think the best... There's two strategies I can go with. I can either go and give her a mace for the increased mental effects, or I can give her refinement, which will increase her accuracy and give her more spell range and still be a reasonably effective weapon. I think refinement works best for her. Ancient armor is slightly better than the sanctified armor. Less dark and light resistance, obviously, but it's not a big change. But the extra mind could reduce her killing power. Now, helmet-wise, it's definitely an easy choice. The Morian is just better. Daff already has a spellbook shield, so with these two together, that should increase her effective range by 2. Allowing her to do some downright filthy things with spells. Daff isn't particularly fast, but she might not need to be. I might be able to sacrifice the Wayfarer treads on her for another sapphire earring. Washi still can't use anything because he's still a monk, so I think Washi I'll just have to kind of skip for the moment. Reaper, is there a better collar I can get for Reaper? Because no, I think that's fine where it is. And you can't have a unit wearing more than one collar. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be on top of that. Berserk is less common of an element, and plus it can be more easily mitigated. But these definitely suck, so... Lizzie... Energy Scythe is just a straight upgrade over Death's Due, so... Do it up. Lizzie is meant to be, according to the person who asked me to create Lizzie, meant to be kind of a spell sword type. So as such, the logical answer is to go for the spellbook shield. And pick options that make Lizzie very flexible. So, in that spirit, that is going to be effectively what I'm going to do. Give Vixie the... I would normally give her the Marauder Axe, but I don't think that that's actually the play here. I think what the play would be is actually looking at it. Yeah, I think the play is just go for the axe. Give Vixie a spiked shield for more aggression. And just general upgrade down the board. Now, Vixie's whole thing is that she's kind of designed to be tricky. Okay, now in Quax's case, Orange Collar is still the best. Pure Band is strictly is usually outperformed by the Sapphire Earring. Because, yeah, Quax can now be poisoned, but poison is fairly easy to treat. Plus, now that I think about it, Quax really doesn't need an Everspring. Because, okay. Let's leave the Pure Band on and put on the Sapphire Earring, making Quax immune to everything that isn't Cripple, Sleep, and the stat downs, and Weaken. Because Quax doesn't use more than 10 MP a turn on average. Sam. Ebony Rod, I guess. Actually, in Sam's case, I think the Gold Staff would be better. Well, more range or more power? Or I could kind of split the difference and make Sam capable of... Actually, yeah, Refinement. That way we don't need the Focus Crystal, which we can now replace with a Sapphire Earring. Still has the Everspring. Don't need the Miter. And the Devout Robe is strictly an upgrade over that. There we go. Sam kind of is equipped. Bagel, right now you're a ranger, so it's either crossbow, axe, or bow. Axe, and just give you the upgraded one. Upgrade, and shield, definitely spiked shield. Guard is actually pretty set. Okay, so I don't need an Oath Band on guard because the Dominincubus, the Malcubi, the base class of this race is natively immune to charm. Just by design. You're fine. I won't worry about these generic types equipment yet, because the chance that they're going to actually see battle and as such need them is fairly slim. Now let's go through the list of things that I don't need anymore to return some of my heavily hemorrhaged money. Because, ow, my soul. The lobotomizer? I didn't even realize I had picked that up. The foul foil is... For a Fellblade, that could be incredibly useful. So, And obviously I'm not going to sell it anyways, because one, I can't, and two, why would I? Even if I could sell uniques, I'm sure as fuck not going to. Bloodstaff could come in handy later. Long barrel, why would I sell it? These lower end bows I would sell without a second thought, because I can just buy them back if I need them that badly. These lower end armors I've been holding on to, definitely just in the bin with all of you, because I need money. Same with the lower end helmets that I still have for who knows why. Let's go ahead and sell off all of these. It was really not smart of me to be holding on to these for so long, because I have basically more or less made back all of the money I spent. I will keep these elemental shields though, because they could be useful for basically stuffing slimes or other elementally focused enemies. Like, I run into a blue slime or something. If I have the water shield up, there is... whoever I give that to, that blue slime physically cannot beat them now. If they're using only their natural abilities. Just, it is not possible for them to be in any meaningful danger. I've got a lot of accessories I know I'm not going to need. So, let's sell off a fair chunk of the ones that I know are going to remain mostly unused. And looks like my follower count's actually, well, my current viewer count's higher than it's been in a while, so that's great. I appreciate everyone that's come by. Okay, so. Now, let's check with the guild to see if there's anything that I can do. Missions. I still can't do that one yet. Have you got any greenhorns what need toughening up? Okay, I can send literally anybody on this. It's just for experience and ability points. So, in that case, I'm going to pick units that I know are most likely going to be wanted by somebody in the future. So they don't end up as far behind as, say, Bagel did to start with. Okay, oh, I'll get a new, I'll actually get a Malcubus for this, so... Repair. Okay. I don't actually know if I have anyone that can quote-unquote repair, so I'll just kind of have to send who I think will be able to do it. So... Okay, I'll just send 4 people. It should be a 95% chance of success, so... even if I didn't pick the right units, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, this one's a guaranteed success as well. So, I just need to send 4. Okay, then. You, and you. Okay, great. And that's all the missions I can set up, because you can only set up 3 at a time, unless you have a specific upgrade. So, to Port Grendel. Alright, this is the one that has a large-scale battle at. Is there anything different at the shop between Finfjord and Port Grendel? My money is on no. And it looks like I was right. There doesn't seem to be any meaningful difference. Okay, so whatever, we'll just keep going then. Drake's Mouth Seaway. Haunted by pirates and sea monsters alike, safely navigating this trade route is dangerous. Trade route is no mean feat. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there are monsters here. Sorry about that. I had heard these were rough waters, but I didn't realize that meant that they were teeming with monsters. Let's get this over with quickly. Well, as some of the more eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed, I actually do not have a couple of these monsters. I do not have an electric slime. I don't have any of these Arpia, which are the bird units. And I certainly don't have these bull drakes, which are bulldogs mixed with walruses. They can actually be really powerful and also profoundly annoying to deal with. So I'll try to recruit one, and same with the birds. So I need Reiner because he's a wrangler. Yates is injured, so he's out. Katya actually hasn't been in a battle yet, so let's give her a whirl. I need Bizarro because these are monsters that haven't been encountered yet, so he always has to go. Daff, sure. I'm not sure how helpful Washi will be here. Can Washi swim? Washi can swim. So he could actually do the insta-kill trick on the birds, in theory. We'll keep Washi in mind. Reaper would be good against this unit, the Polar Bull Drake. But that's it. Sam, most of these units are magic focused. Well, yeah. Roughly 4, so half of the units are magic focused, so sure. There is a treasure here. I don't happen to know where it is offhand, so let me see if I can find it. If so, we might need somebody specifically for that. Unless it's one of those strange things where the treasure doesn't spawn on this particular map. Well, this particular battle of this map. Because I do not see a treasure chest. Like, at all. I couldn't, yeah, I don't see one. I don't see a way to even get to one. So, I don't think that guard is a particularly good choice here. Because none of the things here are weak to darkness, and guard's type is really just darkness. Daff will actually be good here. Which I've already deployed her. Wow, I'm really not paying attention. Quacks would actually be good here because Quacks can pierce defenses, which would be good for this one and this one. Especially this one, the jellies are really rather physically resistant. And I'll take Lizzie for War Mage, and I don't like having Reaper be forced to set out over and over and over, but Reaper is really just not a good pick for this battle, so Vixie it is. And funnily enough, I'm actually setting myself out on this mission, and that's because I am currently the highest level unit, and I do not want a noticeable gap being formed if I can help it. So, Katya, go here and start shooting things. Okay, she can't pick off on the first turn. So, just shoot then. Now, for Reiner, first thing is to give Spry Step for the speed boost and the haste. Reiner now has Shadow Step, which allows him to teleport, so traps and everything do not affect him unless they are where he stops it. Poison, annoying but fixable. Vixie. Vixie can't actually really do much yet, but that's fine. Corrosive Bomb on Reiner, crippled defense down and weaken. Pretty much the only... Does Reiner have a Sapphire Earring on? He does. So pretty much he's been hit with every status element he is not immune to. Within reason. So... looks like Kyrie's just going to be waiting. Because she can't reach with a remedy. Quacks. Hop down. And... You know what? Just for giggles, buff yourself. Renew. Not bad. Not bad at all. Zaro, you can fly, so go here. Alicorn will get rid of a few things, but can't quite reach. Thunder 1. Okay. If Lizzie had auto revive, I would use Rapturous Chant, but right now that wouldn't do any good. Because then it would just mean that Lizzie has to be revived. Daff, go here. And... yeah, Riot for resistance down on this thing. Okay, Sam. Still not really a lot for Sam to do at this moment, so chill. Water Breath on Quacks, not exactly doing a whole lot because Quacks is rather resistant. Okay, Reiner, who has basically every debuff in the book. Just pop a remedy to cancel all of that mess. And really just wait. Vixie, hop down here. And heal Reiner, I guess. Okay. So right, that one's immune to thunder, so Wrathful Blow it is. And then move here. Okay, Katya, pick off. Does more damage if there's no allies adjacent to the unit, so there you go. Skyjack on Vixie. Moved her over a grand total of 1 square. Okay. And get counterattacked for your effort. Okay. Zaro. I guess in Zaro's case, the best thing to do would be Kamikaze only targets enemies, and nothing here is particularly resistant to fire, so kaboom. And since Bizarro has the ability to self-revive, he should be back right now. Okay. Lizzie? Since I only need one of these birds, thank you. And an easy level as well. Okay, Sam. The best thing for you to do right now is... Oh, that's right. Oh, right, you still have smart casting, so I can't actually use you to heal Zaro. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I can't. Unless I only use Fire Locus on you. However, this thing really doesn't like lightning much. What would Thunder 1 do? Enough to annoy, not to kill, which is good, because I don't want it dead just yet. Okay, it used a potion, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Rest up. Okay. This is the bad thing about those bull drakes. Not only do they heal when they sleep, but when they're asleep, they actually get a free attack each turn that targets every enemy on the field. And as I am its enemy, that means it will get to attack my entire team for funsies unless it's woken up before its next turn. Now, granted, I have Katya right up there who will probably just shoot it to wake it up. But it's something I need to be very careful about. Quacks, Forest Flute to give Kyrie some healing. Now, Reiner. 36% chance of taming. What are the odds of you whipping this lightning slime and getting it? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have a lightning slime. I have a earth and a fire one. So 28%. Send it. Nope. Well, I tried. Thunder 1 on Zaro. Okay. Well, it's no big deal. Zara will be healed on... will be revived soon. Okay, wow, Daft can just delete that one, so... Is there one that I just want Daft to completely just wreck? Actually... yeah, kinda. But I can't reach it. But let's try Lay Waste. Which would basically... okay, wait. Meteor. Meteor is a spell that will work. Okay, Daft, just wreck this one. That should have made a splash. I am sad that that did not make a big-ass splash. Thunder Breath. Okay, muting Vixie does literally nothing because she has only one spell, which is, like, never used. Let's give Lizzie auto-revive. That way I can at the very least use, Rapturous Chant if the need comes up. Okay. Okay, Reiner, let's try to whip this, Walrus Bulldog into shape. 46%. Send it. Didn't work. Damn. Okay, Katya, I need you to get a little bit closer. That's good enough. And... okay, Pick Off will work again. And this one. Now, you don't like lightning, which is a shame because that's the weapon that Kyrie's using, so... ooh! That was actually an accident. I didn't want to kill it, but okay. Quacks. You hit just a little too hard for that one. What about this one? 36. Okay, Ultrasonic Hammer. Okay, so the next time Reiner gets a turn, he should have like a 50% chance of taming these. Okay, Sam, you've always been the... oh, right, muted. Okay. In that case, throw a rock. Mute all you want, those rocks do fixed damage. Oof! How do they keep hitting Vixie so hard? Is she like super weak to lightning and I have completely forgotten about that? Or am I just missing something? Okay. Yeah, this is not an ideal situation. Lizzie, use Rapturous Chant since I did give you a self-revive to also cure everyone's statuses, and when you self-revive, you won't have yours anymore either. So, basically just a fix all. Okay. Okay, Pick Off doesn't work because there's something there. Katya, just shoot this one. I know it's not a lot of damage, but it's something because you're really not in a good position to do anything. Okay. Reiner, try again. 58%. Alright, I guess I'll go with you, human, where there be a comfy bed. Okay, that is one of those recruited. They come in 4 elements, I want to say. Okay, now, Vixie is actually the ideal choice for reviving, because with Phoenix Ashes, she can revive someone at full HP. Because she's a peddler, and as such, items are doubly effective when used by her. That also means that she can use those rocks for a guaranteed, unavoidable 110. Which is not the greatest damage, but it is still good. Okay, I have gotten real tired of you. So I'm going to Wrathful Beam you. So have a little bit of darkness in your life. Now, Zaro, use... I don't really want to kill the Lightning Slime, but in the same way, I don't want to rack up any more injuries than what I've already got. So... You know what? I've already gotten one of the walrus things. Let's just end this fight. Vixie was injured, because of course. Okay, so that was a success. Okay, that was a 95% chance, but it was done, and now Zaro has Victory Dance. Great. Okay, we've got another Malcubus recruit, which is cool, but the main reason I wanted her is because I remember she has a ruby earring. The ruby earring is the opposite, effectively, of the sapphire. Basically, making you immune to the things the sapphire doesn't, more or less. If I equip somebody with both of those earrings, there are very few, if any, status effects that will do anything to them. Now you might ask, is there a way to combine the two together? Yes, there's actually another earring that, for those of you that have played Final Fantasy, know about ribbons. There is an accessory that acts like a ribbon, making you immune to all negative statuses, meaning that any status effect-based enemy, of which there is one, and they are profoundly obnoxious, can be told to get fucked. Because their abilities will just flat out not work anymore. Health Siphon, Chaos Slice. Okay, Reiner is almost done. Equip All is great, which means I can now actually equip Reiner with what I think would be ideal for him. The Forlorn Hope is a good sword, but it's actually more of a defensive tool than an offensive one. Because it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's mostly used for the fact that it gives a meaty amount of elemental defenses, because it comes with Dark Barrier and Fleet of Foot. But that's not what I'm actually going to equip Reiner with. For my money, I think I'm going to give Reiner the Jousting Lance to allow him to play at a bit more distance, and also give him the attack and critical up, because Reiner is actually really good at fishing for critical hits. Armor-wise... I think he's probably okay for now. Anodyne, and as many of you have probably guessed, what I do is if a story character has a unique class, that is always going to be their secondary class, because it usually is good and it typically fits them as well. So Reiner's secondary class will be Spy Master from then on, as soon as it's mastered, much like Kyrie's is Marked, Anodyne's is Demon Knight, and Yates' is Anatomist, and Katya's will be Bounty Hunter. So, Shakedown, Bleed. Now, for non-story characters, pardon me, I flipped out for a second. I thought something was next to me. For non-story characters, their secondary class will be based off of the person and if they requested something. For example, mine will probably be Vampire unless I come up with a better idea. Daph's is Vessel because she requested to be a summoner, while she wanted to be an assassin. Monster classes don't really have unique classes, so they're kind of just there. Lizzie's will probably be War Mage, actually. Vixie never specified, so I'm kind of just rolling with it. Quax is a monster, so same thing. Sam also never specified what character type they wanted, so same. Bagel never specified either. Guard is monster, so... Now, if somebody does specify, I will set their secondary as basically a permanent class as soon as I, 1, have access to it, and 2, have mastered it. But obviously, if I'm not told anything, I will just go up to interpretation and whatever is most effective for me. Because there's simply no reason for me not to. Now, there is a collar that is really good for monsters that I will be trying to get my hands on. It is the Prism Collar. It is effectively a weaker version of the other 6 collars. Instead of granting 150 resistance to a specific element, it grants 100 to all. Now, you might think, so that's immunity to all elements for any monster that's wearing it. Sort of. Most monsters have elemental strengths and weaknesses by default. Let me explain. For example, let's just take this Polar Boldrake. With the Prism Collar, he would absorb all ice damage for exactly how much it would have done as health, absorb a quarter of all fire damage, so a quarter of the damage would have been done as health, be immune to earth. Instead of being critically weak to electricity and taking 75% more damage, he would take 25% less, be immune to darkness, and be immune to light. But for things that have more extreme resistances in a direction, it kind of changes. Like, for example, the Malcubus has only one weakness, which is light, but is resistant to most other things. So, for example, Guard with a Prism Collar would still be slightly weak to light, but absorb darkness, fire, and water, and be immune to 2 other elements. So being only able to be attacked elementally one way. But that one way would be pretty effective. Katya, I'd like to do a sweep of the cargo hold, make sure there aren't any beasts or any other surprises that made their way there. Aye, aye, Captain. Just everyone chilling, hanging out on deck. Kyrie, this is a good opportunity for us to talk. Of course, Bizarro, what's on your mind? You recall the secret assignment entrusted me by my contract on the Council to find the marked murderer? Good, I find myself in a bit of a predicament. How's that? Naturally, I have no wish to challenge your authority. You know, I have nothing but respect for... Bizarro, the point, please. When we reach Illister, I must report the results of my investigation. My conclusions about the murder, which I have now solved. You solved the Mark's murder? How exciting. I'm referring to Katya, of course. She is the murderer. Oh, right. I cannot promise Katya will remain free or alive if it comes to that after I report to my council contact. But we can't let that happen. Right, Kyrie? Relax, both of you. Katya's conscription into the service of an arbiter overrules any judgment she would normally face. Even the judgment of the council. It is true that the council has the authority to intervene in exceptional cases. And this is definitely that. But remember, they are currently dealing with Sigil, the pilgrimage, and very strange activities around the temples. I have a feeling a trial for Katya is not going to be a priority. Ah, yes, excellent point. It will likely be a good long time before the council has time to consider the matter at all. Perhaps by then Katya will have redeemed herself in Kyrie's service, or Kyrie will have a greater influence in council affairs. I sure hope so. So, obviously the point being that, yeah, if Kyrie somehow fails, Katya is dead, but that's kind of been made obvious. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save really quickly. I want to check and see if, now that I've done that event, if that chest is there, or do I need to wait for a unique hunt or something? Patrol. If it isn't, and there's no reason for me to continue the fight, I'm probably just going to load and back out. However, I see a bandit Kawa there, so now I am conflicted. Well, that, and I kinda... yeah, I actually do need to farm bandit Kawas anyway, so let's just send this fight. Still also need one of these birds, and is the bull drake I've got polar? It is, so I don't need to worry about that thing. And those both are lemon, so I can use them, I guess. So let's just get this fight over with quickly. I actually... Katya will be useful here, but I don't actually think that Kyrie will be, so I'll have her sit out. I'll take the field myself as well. And Vixie's injured. I'll just take some people that weren't used last fight. And... you know, I'll replace Anodyne with Bagel, just for fun. However, I will move Bagel here and myself here, because he is still too frail to be a frontliner. Like, by a factor of 10, too frail. Okay, Katya. Your job is super easy. Go here and... just shoot this one. Okay, Reiner, go here. The Bandit Kawa absolutely has to die first. Pandora's Box. Let's see what you get. Dark Corruption. Well, I've had worse happen. Okay. Reaper. Can you... How much would Soul Tendrils do? Almost lethal by itself. Okay. Now we're talking. Heavy Potion. You dick. Okay. I know I can't Blood Nova on the first turn, so not really that worried about it. I also can't get close enough to throw a dagger. So... I guess my turn will be sitting here waiting. Washi. Flip Kick would be great. If you could... Oh, wait. Yeah, Meteor Kick. Nice landing, making sure that they can't get away. Ooh, double tapping Reiner. Okay, Zaro. Reiner is in a bit of a bad way, so... Alicorn? Okay, now it's Yates' turn. I haven't really been using Yates too terribly often, so... Dark 2? Maybe. Or how much would Mind Thrust do? Definitely not enough, so Yates, Dark 2. Oh. Okay, debuffing Washi. Fair. Oh, that one can fly. Okay, Bagel, it's your turn. Let's see what we can have you do. Actually, I have the perfect thing for you to do. Go over here to Katya and use Emboldening Chant, giving you and her an attack boost. So on your next turn, when you can actually get a little bit closer, you'll be able to deal more damage. Mind Strike on Yates. That's fair. Kind of saw that coming. Okay, it is my turn. Blood Nova can do quite a bit of damage to a target that doesn't have the best resistances, so... Actually, wait. Just gonna try to go past all of this, and... I could try charming one of these, but I don't think that that's the play. Blood Nova. Okay, now Katya still has a gun. Let's see if she can get close enough to shoot the Bandit Kawa so I can stop chasing it. She can indeed. Okay, now we can actually worry about the fight. Godindag, Angel Tears, good enough. Oh, and a Henge Fragment 1. That was what I needed. That was why I had to farm the Kawas. Now they're strictly optional. Okay, Reiner. Okay, just for giggles. Let's have Reiner go over here and see if he can crack the whip on this bird and see if he can tame it. Now whip the bird lady. 15% chance it wasn't likely. Fair. Soul Tendrils, on the other hand. Actually, Reaper can use items, so Reaper, use a remedy on Washi. Skyjack picking me up and dropping me somewhere. Dick move, bro. Dick move. Okay, Washi? There's actually a play here. If I could get Washi to go into the water, then Sabotage would be great, because he could drop one of the birds in it. But since that's probably not going to work, let's instead have Washi go here and move this gunner into the danger zone, and then get yourself to safety. Okay, Zoro. Nah, not really worth it. Go here and just heal Yates. Okay. Yates has his mind stat decreased slightly, but that really doesn't change a whole lot when... Oh, can't reanimate the Bandit Kawa, which is fine, but annoying. Even with the mind stat down, this will still do a lot. Dark Locust, this one. Oh, that gunner can swim. Fair. Ooh, well, she got zapped again. Focus Fire, Thunder 1 on Katya. Okay. Flowing Flourish on Zaro. Okay, Bagel, it is your turn now, and there is actually something you can do here. Go here. And... I mean, I'll try, but... Okay, actually, yeah, this will work. Go here and do Rooting Shot to freeze this one to the ground. Okay, now that one is stuck in place, and you've gained another level. And what's funny is she actually did you the favor of pushing you out of the way so she can't counterattack you next turn. Okay, could try doing another Blood Nova, but I don't think that that's the play. I'm going to instead... Okay, that counts as an attack. So can't do that one. Okay. I guess I'll just hang out down here in the water and end up harassing this gunner. Wait a minute. Okay, you can swim, so I can't punish you too hard. But what I can do... Katya? You still have attack up and your damage is still that dog shit, so... Shoot! Wow, Katya's damage is weak. Like, really weak. Okay. Reiner? 15% chance. Try it again. Because at this point, the tame working would just be a 15% chance of, okay, you die now. Okay, yeah, soul tendrils, these two. And... Skyjacking Reaper, dropping him there. Okay, Washi, it is your turn. Just keep it simple. Heal. So nothing tries to, like, shoot you to catch you off guard. And stand here. Yates, go here, because Bagel is in a bit of a bad way. Skyjacking Reiner. Kind of annoying. Whirlwind. This could be bad. I did not catch out, but to be fair, I really should have been keeping a closer eye on her health. Okay, so Bagel, you actually have a good thing that you can do here. Okay. Best thing for you is go here. Holy Justice, Righteous Blade for an actual lot of damage. 104 potential. Well, 101 potential. There we go. And they missed the counterattack. Okay. Now, Reiner, let's try this again. And this time, don't suck. 43%. Much better than 15. Okay. That's the bird recruited. Now, I don't need another one of them unless two people request one. Okay, it is now my turn, and... Oh, I actually have enough mana for the GG attack. You might ask, what's the GG attack? Knight's Embrace. The damage of this attack is hilarious. Look at that shit. Knight's Embrace. Okay, Zoro. You still have a self-revive, so to purge your status and heal everyone else, use Final Chant. And now fly here to get out of the way. Oh yeah, you're not kidding. I don't have a peddler out, so anyone can revive Katya equally as well. Well, yeah, anyone could revive Katya equally as well. I thought maybe I had an actual healer out. I did not. Okay, Washi. Meteor kick here, just land on both of these two. Probably should have given Washi a Sapphire Earring to mean that bleed would be pointless. Wow, exactly enough to kill Katya again. Okay, fair play game. That is the one bad thing, is that Katya tends to be, to a degree, pretty frail. Okay, just steal their unit, Yates. And go for a quick jog to get back some MP. Okay, Reiner. %15 chance, send it. Didn't work. Okay. Alright, time to Blood Nova you. Counter magic? Yeah, my magic resist is pretty high, so you're wasting your time, Chief. Whirlwind again. I don't mind Zaro going down because he's immune to... Okay, let me try that again. Without stroking out. He is immune to injuries. There we go. Cleansing Blade. Get rid of their buffs and do more damage for each buff you remove. Counter Bleed on you. Blood loss really isn't that big of a deal. I already have a Polar Bull Drake, so... Reaper, go here. Focused Rage. And bite the fuck out of this thing. 172. Okay, Washi, you can Meteor Kick again, can't you? You can, but you will hit Yates. However, it won't be a lot. So, yeah, Yates will be fine. Just do this to get rid of this thing. Okay, Reiner, just try the tame again. 47% this time. There we go. Okay, so that slime's eliminated. I only need one now. Yep, probably gonna go for Reaper, right? Yep. However, Reaper can't be rendered Berserk. So, that Enraging Bullet was a waste of time. Okay, so Yates just heal Reaper, because Reaper was literally at 1 HP. Okay, yeah, you die now. By the way, for anyone that's wondering, how on earth are you so strong, and how are your stats so high? I have a special ability called Death Feeder. Each time something dies in the battle, my stats get improved by like 5%, and it stacks. So with big battles that keep raging on, every time something dies, ally or enemy, I just get stronger. Indeed, but pretty much anyone on my team can get it. It just takes time. Death Feeder is a later game ability. The reason I have it is because I've been here since the beginning. Because it's me, the person doing the game. But I plan on giving that ability to pretty much everyone in my team, unless there's a very good reason for me not to. You have self-revive, so funnily enough, the best thing you can do is heal everyone and get rid of their statuses, because you will be back up in a hot second. So, Rapture's Chant, technically blow yourself up, but you've got the ability to revive, Bagel, so goodbye, and welcome back. Okay, uh, actually, I am tired of this one gunner constantly doing that much damage to the team, so Assassinate, take a lot of damage and a high chance of getting hit by 3 really nasty statuses. 50-50 to get hit by each one. You rolled tails 3 times. You suck. Okay. Okay, Bagel can't get out of the way, so heal him. And Reiner, since you can still move, you just go all the way back here so that gunner can't try to pick you off from that distance. At least not reliably. Okay, Yates, continue your job of literally every time one of theirs dies, it joins our side. I don't really like having to take all the kills for myself, but if you're going to keep literally walking up to me and presenting yourself to me, I am going to keep taking the advantage. Oh. If you're going to sit there and like spread your cheeks for me, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to give you a free pass. Soul tendrils. Also, what I just said, don't take that out of context. I am not condoning any form of sexual assault, nor do I advocate for that. It is just a turn of phrase to say that you are making yourself too easy to kill. Bagel, you've leveled up like 3 times in this battle. Okay, Washi, meteor kick so you can jump down here. Wow, even with your defenses, I can just hit through them. Yeah, I mean, it's nice progress. Yeah, MVP. No wonder. The enemies kept walking up to me and letting me kill them. I mean, I'm okay with this because the gear I have makes it to where my armor and my sword get buffs each time I kill up to 60 people. So, I'm not at all upset by that. Okay, what class should I have Reiner make? Will Reiner be next? Rapier, gun, light armor. Okay. Baron. And I'll still give Reiner counter shot, and I will probably just equip Reiner with a gun. I can't remember. Did I make... Does he have the ability to dual wield? He does indeed. So... Reiner dual wield, and... Yes, what's coming next is I'm going to indeed have Reiner dual wield guns. Because there is zero reason not to. No, there is not. I cannot receive bits unless I become an affiliate. The only way that, in theory, you could send me any money would be through a direct donation. However, Bagel, since you know me in person, you could also just give me the money. And I don't have donations set up yet because I still have not made a PayPal. But yeah, I am not currently affiliate, so bits... I'm aware you're lazy. I know you. But, no. I cannot receive any money through Twitch currently, and even if I could, I don't have a PayPal set up. Okay, I can do more missions, so let's see what I can get here. Unlock... I do remember this hunt. This is like the first opportunity you get to recruit a dragon. Wait, let me... Okay, it's a guarantee, so I just need to send someone that can fly to have a potential super success. So... I think I'll send you, and you. I can just send 4 people to brute force this, although it does say offensive magic, so sure, I'll send you, and you. But it's, with 4 people, it's 110% chance of success. So 10% chance of great success, but 100% chance that I'll at least get the rewards, bare minimum. Okay, everyone's got some more XP, so... Zoro's finally got a new class, so he can actually continue receiving XP again. Now, I need to actually check where you get Death Feeder from, but I think it's not Vampire. Vampire gets Execute and Bat form, so it's not that. Is it Titan? No, I don't have Titan for me. Nope. Squire. Nope. Reaver. Nope. It's not mercenary. I know it's not mercenary. Lord. Nope. Knight. Nope. Where does it come from? Heretic. There we go. Gain a 4% bonus to attack, defense, magic, and magic resist for each character that died this battle. So basically up to, so it's a 4% boost, and it can go up to a 36% overall boost. So a little over a third better in every category if I have it set, which I do. And I also have Hallowed Body too, which increases my attack and mind by 20% of each other, which, since they go up when the fight goes on, this boost also goes up. However, I can probably get away with not using Hallowed Body, but the question is, what would I take instead? Blessed one, no. Regenesis is good because it's just, you know, if you're ever downed, as long as the fight isn't over within 3 turns, you'll just get back up at full health. I think yeah, I think I'll use Dark Wisdom because why not? Okay, alright, Reaper got another class mastered, so Scout now? Hmm. No weakness for Beastmaster and Peddler. Beastmaster, for those that are curious, is a class that's basically designed to... The more monsters that you've encountered and recruited, it unlocks more abilities for the class. So it is one of those classes that gets better the later in the game it is. But honestly, Beastmaster's okay, but I've never gotten a huge amount of use out of it myself. I'm pretty sure that there is a way to make it more useful, but I ain't did that. Have not been able to. But then again, I never said I was the smartest. I'm just really good at applying, like, one strategy. Okay, the ones that are on missions will just have to wait, because I can't really change their class anyways. So them mastering a class doesn't do anything. At least not yet. Okay. Delay. Ah, right, there's going to be a fight here. Is something the matter, Anodyne? Oh, no. It's just that this place brings back a lot of memories. Fair enough. A lot has happened since we were last here. So much has changed. I remember how thinking it felt so lively even in the middle of the night. With all the new excitement in our lives, it seems very quiet now. It is very quiet tonight. Oh look, assassins. Be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. You don't say. Survive the ambush, Kairi must survive. It is a rarity that there is a mission where you've actually got to keep Kairi alive. Normally, she's fairly disposable unless you want the extra XP. Put Reiner here. Wait a minute. Before I go and do a dumb... I don't think there's any beast units here, and I know I've gotten all the treasure previously. Yeah, there's no beast units here. The only thing that's here is a werewolf. Is this either a werewolf or, with that headpiece on, a furry. Okay, Zaro, you're not needed here. Okay, Daff, you weren't in the last battle. Lizzie wasn't either. Quax, Sam. Honestly, Guard probably can be useful here. Okay, Vixie wasn't in the last battle because she was injured. And... the lowest level person that wasn't in the previous battle is a tie between Anodyne and Reaper. Wait, was Reaper in the last battle? I cannot remember. I don't think so. No, Reaper wasn't in the last battle. They were in the battle before that. So, that means I will be sitting myself out again. Unless... Actually... Well, I probably need Reiner, because I do need ranged units to play keep away with the assassins, since their evasion is so high. Especially that one. Damn, 35% base chance that you can't hit this guy. Or girl. Kind of hard to tell, really. I should probably rely on units that really don't, like, accuracy doesn't mean anything. It's like, yeah, you can dodge, but they have unblockable and unavoidable attacks. So, enjoy this L. Okay, I think that this will work. Mass barrier? Okay. Now, normally I'd be really aggressive with Kairi, but since she is in the must-survive category, I think that that would be a bad move. So, Reiner, you can hit twice. So what I think would be the best play here is you just go over here and start dealing with this gunner. So at the very least, if I need to, I can have Kairi retreat, and that not be bad. Okay, how much will Zol Beam do? 119. Okay, Reaper, just... There we go. One of them down. Just completely wiped out. You actually managed to wake Vixie up by using sleep powder. You woke her up. How do you manage that? Okay, crit out of nowhere. I'll take it. Weaken on those two, but the damage was so bad. You lot don't look like Sigil members. Who sent you? As if you don't already know, even now you travel to Illus to disturb trouble for our master, isn't that right? But you'll need to get through us first. Okay. I mean, you want us to go through you, we'll go through you. By the way, if anyone thinks that these... Septimus, why is this taking so long? Please, Master, you need not trouble yourself. We have them exactly where we want them. Almost. Must I always be surrounded by fools? Septimus, are you taking up arms against us? Immortals are strictly prohibited from using their powers without council approval. You know your peers won't stand for this. Won't they? You and your gang will be reduced to dust so swiftly I'll be back in time for the council session discussing this very disturbance. Threats are quite cheap, I found. Facing an immortal is not going to be easy. Everyone get ready. By the way, just look at this dude. Look at this man. This man just looks like a villain. It's not like he used to look any different. No, the start of the game, this dude looked like this. His entire appearance is just, I am not a villain. Please, trust that I am not a villain. Oh, right. His immortal class is just vampire. But with a couple of extra abilities. He does a lot of debuffs. But, Ultrasonic Hammer, since it ignores defense. Doot. Okay, Battle Magic, Infused Edge, and then... Firebolt? Wait. Oh, you're heavily resistant to fire. I see. You don't care about thunder, though, so... Whoop, miss. Didn't miss that time. Counter poison. Whatever. Okay, Daff. I guess walk to get back some MP, and then charge up for next time? Okay, Sam. You can do holy damage, but that's not going to do much to that guy, so... You don't have Mana Font. Fantastic. So... I guess just wait and charge up, basically. Mass haste. Okay. Reiner. Reiner can copy the moveset of any non-boss on the field. So I don't think any of those are going to do much, so Reiner just start blasting. Okay, guard. Soulbinder? 60% chance of charm, so let's try it. Nope. Oh well. Okay, guard, go over here. Reaper. Zol heal. Just to fix that problem. And you go over here. I'm trying to set my squad up so nobody is open for a big attack. I can guess what he's about to do. Actually, I thought he was going to Blood Nova, but no, Chaos Slice. Okay. Vixie. Actually, perfect time to do this. Use the Springer. Push these two into each other, doing damage to both. Classic. Boxing glove on a spring. Okay. Sam. Holy Locust. Okay, Kyrie, your best bet is probably... Let's see exactly how hard you can hit Septimus. Wrathful Blow, 147, not bad. Wax. Alright, Septimus causes bleed on a counter, which Quax is immune to, so Quax, go here and use the ultrasonic hammer again. Okay. Actually, let's see. Oh, you're weakened, so... Remedy. Normally, I don't like having to use Daft's turn on a heal. But this is probably a good time to do it. So Daff, Channel Soul. Plus, it'll give Sam even more MP, so next turn just to basically let loose. Alright, Septimus doesn't have Blood Nova ready. But does have Black Blade, which is annoying. Okay. Reiner. Just shoot. Wait, this is an assassin's turn next. Oh, this one. I see. I see. Okay, Reiner, can you go over here and, like, try to get behind that assassin and shoot them in the back? Preferably don't miss if you can help it. Knocked Sam out. Nothing that can be done about it. Just a lot of damage coming in. Okay, Sam, bite. Bite Septimus. Okay, guard, Phoenix Ashes, Sam. Okay, Dixie. Use the heal bot. Actually, I don't think that would be the play. Just use a potion to basically fully heal Lizzie, so I can minimize the number of injuries. Kyrie, go here and see if you can do another Wrathful Blow on Septimus. Wow, that will nearly kill him. If you actually hit. I don't know what is with her accuracy, or just the accuracy in general, but that needs to be fixed, like, yesterday. Sam... Holy Locust is not quite enough. The other elements are slightly better, I think. Water, fire. Okay, Fire Locust. Realistically, there's a good chance that the assassins might back off and try to heal Septimus. No. No, they don't. Chaos Slice on guard? Oh, made her berserk. I see. I see. The best thing that Lizzie can really do is... Alright, Lizzie is crippled. Can't do that. Well... Remedy? Okay, Daff. Cat. Daff can indeed use Fafnir, though, to just do quite a meaty chunk of damage. Meteor's not quite enough. You absorb fire, so that won't work. Okay, just use Fafnir. Nearly a one-shot. Not quite. Okay, Reiner. Which assassin is up next? This one? Okay, sniper shot. Okay, Okay, well, Reiner, try sniper shot. See, 65% chance to insta-kill. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, Reaper. I guess just heal guard. And since guard's whole thing is going to be attack whatever's closest, he's most likely going to try to hit Reaper. Yep. But the damage was so low as to be a non-issue. Okay, Dixie, go over to Septimus and use a rock for a guaranteed 110. Okay, job done. Sam got injured, but there was really nothing I could have done about that. Alright, you caught me. I surrender. So, it was your magic we detected. Septimus, we sensed you using immortal magic without council approval. Explain yourself. It was her. She attacked me in town, unprovoked, like a rabid animal. I had no choice but to defend myself. Surely you would not sanction me for that. Ah, classic. Classic move. I wonder if I understand you correctly. Sorry about that. I'm grabbing a bit of water. You claim that one of our most stalwart arbiters came across a member of the council taking a stroll and decided to attack him for no reason whatsoever. Is that skepticism in your voice? How dare you doubt me? Right. Would you care to speculate as to what would motivate an arbiter to attack a member of the very council to which she has sworn her life? What kind of question is that? How could I guess at this reprobate's motives? Dude, she is standing right there, and she had you on your knees. If she wanted your bacon right now, she would take it. Possibly it's some side effect of her being marked. We all know the pilgrimage is a chaotic time. Well met, Captain Kyrie. Quintus, Tertia. Would you please share your version of this troubling event? Of course, we were on the last leg of the pilgrimage, on our way to Gogombub City when we were ambushed. We had eliminated a few of the assassins, and the tide had begun to turn our way when Septimus appeared. He complained that his lackeys were taking too long and joined the fray himself. As you can see, he failed. What despicable lies. Better for you to confess, Arbiter. My integrity... Septimus, you know the protocol for these proceedings. You had your say, now let the captain speak. That is a grievous accusation, Kyrie. What reasons could drive Septimus to attempt to murder you and your team? Fair question, Quintus. During our recent travels, we had discovered that bandits who had sacked a number of towns in the region were working hand in hand with arbiters. We later learned that they were taking their marching orders directly from Septimus. I myself was present and witnessed as much with my own eyes. He was willing to do anything in his power to ensure this information never reached the council. Nonsense, lies, all of it. These are very serious claims, Kyrie. This cannot be decided solely on the testimony of an arbiter, especially when the other party is an immortal. The council will investigate the claims on both sides and render a judgment. Considering the gravity of the matter, it may take quite a long while to come to a decision. But until a conclusion is reached, you will resume your pilgrimage. I understand. I would also like to report our findings about the relics. We covered a plot by Sigil to drain the... Primus already told us all about it, have no worries. I see. Come, Septimus, the council will need to convene on this matter. Huh, they seem to know everything about the relics already. I wonder what Primus told them exactly. Not a bad result, all things considered. Simply surviving an assault from a mortal is a small victory in itself, but walking away with it afterwards with the council's blessing tops even that. I don't understand. Quintus made it clear they wouldn't trust our word against Septimus, and yet they're just letting us go? A child could see Septimus was lying, and badly. But obviously the council can't punish him based on nothing but our word. Why let us go? Quintus made it clear that the council's deliberations would be quite lengthy, giving us ample time to complete the pilgrimage. Once the pilgrimage is complete, Kyrie can be selected as an immortal. Then it would be the word of one immortal against another, and since we are in the right, justice would prevail. You two are so capable in these thorny situations, so wise. I wonder, will I ever become so adept? You have a few more years yet to catch up. More experience is all that's needed. Trust me, I know of what I speak. Come, we should be as quick about this as possible. Let's go. New hunt unlocked. New hunt unlocked. Okay. So. There's one thing I need to check. I don't remember when the next big tournament is. It's not now, obviously. Okay, so. Okay, let's check everyone's gear. Well, and levels. Okay, Kyrie has mastered Fell Blade. Fantastic. Class change. Probably War Mage is the next option that makes any sense. Abilities, set abilities. Avenger's nice, but I think I'm going to have her have Sturdy Grip so she can actually have a shield. Anodyne has finally mastered Heretic, which means it is now time for her to change classes. What should be next? Honestly, I'll make her a Titan. I'm not mad about that. Anodyne gets the old armor, which is what is actually her unique set anyway, so why not? The Golden Dang is cool, I guess. It'll be a good mace for somebody that can actually use maces. Gates got another level as well. Ego Whip. Katja gained enough XP despite being out of the battle, but only in Ranger, so... Zoro got a Bull Drake level. Smart casting. Smart casting is definitely important. Sorcerer. Okay, Daff has gotten Sorcerer sorted. And also Duelist. Cool. Okay. Last change for Daff, and what I think I'm going to have her do is... I mean, Lich is a good option. So she could actually have access to some darkness. Pardon me. Oof. But, to be fair, Fool fulfills the same role. Could give her Maiden uses techniques that are based on her purity virtues. Oh man, I can't say that with a straight face. Yeah, I think Magitech Elite is probably the play for her. Okay, so what are the abilities of Magitech Elite? Wow, those abilities are all really quite powerful, actually. So, that's definitely a good class. Washi also unlocked Duelist. But sadly, Washi is still working on Spirit Monk. Because Spirit Monk takes forever to level up. But I will be glad when he's no longer that class, so he can actually, function. Lizzie got a Sorcerer level, cool, and a War Mage level. Also cool. Vixie has gotten Peddler sorted. Okay. Duelist, why not? let's yeah, Vixie's magic stat is kind of bad, so let's just have her go Templar. That way her magic stat really doesn't mean much. Same with Duelist. She's, really not very magically inclined. Then again, only a handful of my units even are. Most of them are really not well suited to magic. Okay, let's keep going though. Bard, Saint, and Spirit Monk. Okay, Saint is super class, which means not to be used until a unit masters all other potential classes first, as I've said before. Because while I can turn up the difficulty to an extent if it starts looking a bit too easy, like adding more enemy units and stuff, the super classes are designed in such a way that they basically break the balance in half, and while they are fun to use, it also means that effectively there would be no struggle, no strategy, no nothing. For the most part. Okay, well, you've run out of classes that aren't serum based, so there you go, you get a serum. Gear. Is there anything new I can make? Oh, I can actually make a set of plane walkers, which is cool. Plane walkers give you quite a bit of movement speed, but no jump. They're really good for units that say can already teleport or fly to just increase their effective range. Okay, let's set up some more missions for the units that really aren't doing anything right now. Unlock new hunt. It doesn't matter. I can send literally anyone. So you, and you. Get a new Niwot recruit from this. So you, and you. And one more new hunt. So again, I can send literally anyone because I have enough units to just fill the gap. So you, and you. Great. Okay, let's head to... I'll worry about knocking out some of the hunts in just a bit. I want to try to... It's going to be a while, but I want to try to get to Gogombub City for the merchant. So let's head to the Bardvig... I guess that's how you pronounce it. Aqueduct. This bridge is so long, I can barely make out the other end. How long do you think it took to build? Primus would probably know. It must be as ancient as he is. Wow, Reiner. It is very impressive. What have we here? Another marked? His name's Draxel. Greetings to you, fellow travelers. Wilson. No doubt on their way to Gogombab City Temple. You're wasting your time. The Kawas won't allow anyone to access the temple. And there are too many to slay. Not that it will matter to a bunch of corpses. Lay down your weapons and we'll make it quick. Relatively quick, anyways. We have no quarrel with you. Pray that doesn't change and be on your way. No. The way I figure it, since we can't enter the temple, we'll simply off every other marked as they arrived. And I'll be declared the winner of this little game by default. I don't think that's how it works. Boss, my former crew went after them bastards before, and as you can see, it didn't bear the expected fruits. They're brutal and merciless, best be wary. Okay. Just a random fight against an enemy marked. Okay. Let's go then. War Mage, Druid. Mender with a blood staff. Okay. Fellblade. Excuse me. You have a lot of health. Oh, because you have health expert. That would explain it. Never mind. Okay, Reiner, you kind of just hang back here. Actually, send myself out, Daff, Washi. Bagel hasn't been out for a bit. Wax, Dixie, Lizzie, and... Oh, Sam's injured, and... Let me go out on a limb here. Yet, a fair chunk of these have at least some dark resist. So, Guard being heavily dark-based makes her kind of limited. Question is, will Quacks actually be any good here? That is a tough question. Actually... Who do I think is more likely to be immediately useful? I think... I think realistically, I'm gonna have Quack sit out and send in Guard. Okay. Reaper. Reaper, go here and use Scout, just in case there are any traps. I don't think there are, though. But it also does give a crit bonus, so... Nope. I can do nothing this turn. Pixie. Oh, Falcon Flourish has some reach. Just hang out in the water, I guess. Kyrie. Not sure where that came from. Okay, you resist dark, you don't resist holy, so eat this. Easy first hit. Guard. Wait. Oh, right. There's actually land there. I was like, wait, can Guard swim? I don't think so, but... Okay, nothing. Washi, I know, can swim, so any of these that can't, I'll just have Washi flip kick them into the water. Okay, you can't swim, you can, you can, you can, you can, and you can. So Washi can at the very least get rid of their healer on his turn next time, I think. Surprise or plus? Oh. Weaken. Yep. Used edge plus water bolt. Emboldening chant? Okay. Okay. Lizzie. You just have this guy who's within attack range, so... have at it. Staff. Go here. And... okay. Even though you have a 5% resistance to water, it still will do more to just summon the literal seahorse. Okay, Bagel, your turn. Now, what do I have you do? Actually, I've got the perfect thing. Actually, wait now. Emboldening chant. Overreach. Okay, 71, not bad. Can I do better? Bloodsuck, no. Blood Nova, also no. At least I can float, so I can do some rather dirty tricks like this. Blood Nova. Hit both of these two. Okay, Vixie. I can just have Vixie go here and just stab them. That works. Okay, Guard, you have attack up, so does that help at all? Survey says probably not, but... Phantasm, no. Sedate. Can't put you to sleep. Can't put you to sleep. Can put you to sleep. Let's see if you can put the werewolf to sleep. You can. They are asleep underwater. I feel like that should be lethal, unless the creature's a fish. And then, maybe even then, who knows. Okay, Washi. Oh, right. Washi has Sabotage, so go here. And use Sabotage to switch places with this healer who can't swim. That is filthy, and I love it. Okay, Reaper. Go here and use Soul Tendrils. Ah, good enough to kill one of them, at least. Considering that came out of the water, it actually looked like you summoned, like, tentacles to just try to attack them. It's kind of cool. Kairi, just stab this one. Good enough. Riser plus on Daff. Kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Horatio H, the 23rd. Ooh! Critical on Bagel. Funnily enough, managed to actually hit through the blind status. Okay, so yeah, Lizzie, just heal the two of you. Good enough, and then go here. Because even blinded, certain things can't miss, like heals. Daff. Go here. And channel soul to summon. Okay, Avernal is good, but okay, well, just throw a rock then. And go here to get more mana back. And wait. Bagel, you have a pretty high chance of missing because of that. But what we can do instead is accuracy is not relevant if you can't miss, so soothing chant again. Both of you get healed, you get closer to another level up. World keeps spinning. Blood Nova. One of the nastiest abilities that vampires have access to outside of Knight's Embrace, because that one is just game over. 98% chance to kill you. So, yep. That one's dead. Vixie. Vixie, I guess remedy yourself. Okay, actually I got the perfect thing for Reaper to do. Go here. And pop Dark Barrier, giving everyone huge resistances against all elements except for light. I mean, unless the enemy has easy access to light elemental, now all other elemental damage is kind of wasteful. Is there only one enemy left? No, there's two. Where's the other one? Oh, all the way back there. Okay, guard, go here. And sedate. Okay, sleep does in fact work. I don't know what activating these does. You know what? Let's see. Oh. Oh, I see. I did not know about this. I have done multiple playthroughs. I did not know about this. To be fair, I probably could have looked that up. I just didn't. Because I'm not smart. But hover boots. Oh, that's what you get there. I mean, that's cool, but the ability to float is... It's nice, but it's not even close to required. Okay, you're resistant to Earth, so Earth is the one thing that would be a waste of time. Well, in that case... Guess we're Vernal again. Bagel. Oh, I completely forgot about the enemy vampire. Oh well. Throw a rock. Actually, wait. Do this. Corrosive bomb. Blood Nova again. Doesn't do you any good. Self-revive. Okay, Oh, I have Knight's Embrace ready, so... Seems to be about that time. It takes 3 turns to charge this up, but when it hits, that happens. That was a crit for 457 damage. The last boss I fought, Septimus, that would have taken like 60% of his health away from full. Okay, Righteous Blade? Maybe. Falcon Flourish, no. Yep, Righteous Blade. That was almost a kill from Vixie, so cool. Reaper. Can you just, yeah. Kyrie. Actually, I have the perfect idea. Soulbinder Guard. Yeah, he was supposed to be mind controlled, which meant that I was supposed to be able to pick what he did, but you know what? I don't care that much. It really doesn't matter. Okay, Lizzie, can't really hit from that angle, so rock. Counter slow. Fair enough. Doesn't really matter. You're dead one way or the other. Okay, death. That is now time. Yep, Fafnir can't be avoided and does a lot of damage. Victory. Oh, Reaper was MVP. Cool. And this was the perfect reminder as to why Marked have such a short lifespan. Unless they become an immortal, that is. That Mark said the Kawas were blocking anyone from entering the temple. What are we going to do? I've had dealings with the Kawa elders before. I know them to be reasonable. They probably have a good reason for blocking access to the temple, and perhaps we'll be able to help. In any event, no use worrying about it, right? We'll see what it's about once we get there. Let's get going. Oh, and Katya? Yes, boss. We might make an arbiter out of you. We might yet make an arbiter out of you, I think. As you say, boss. Doot, honk. Okay. Umadi Depths. Oh, right. That was the requirement for unlocking the new mission there, I want to say. Let's see. Nope. Wow. I have unlocked the Kawa lands, for what that's worth. Okay, guild upgrades. Okay, barracks is definitely important. An additional mission slot. Marketplace as well. This area doesn't have a lot of upgrades, so I'm going to have to be kind of picky. Convoy is probably a requirement because it'll allow me to brute force missions easier. Diviner is also an absolute must. Same with Record Keeper. For the 25% increase. Panel, shooting range, and then Cantina, Gardens. There we go. Okay. Now I can set up 4 active missions. It says I'll need luck on my side, or I can just do this because of the boost. Random question. What does the red dot beside someone's name with numbers represent on Twitch? Oh. What that would be is that would normally mean like live and then viewers, but let me see if I can double check what you mean. Just give me a hot second to check. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. If you're talking like in the followed channels tab, or in the recommended channels, you see a red dot plus a number. That is their live and how many people are currently watching. Yeah, that's it. That's live plus number of viewers. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Okay. Need a female member of your crew. Okay. I can do that. Actually, now that it hits me, I don't actually have that many female members. Well, I suppose technically these two count as female. They're just not female human members. This doesn't have any special requirements. It's literally just send anyone. So send anyone I shall. And take a monster. I do 4. Yeah, no worries. I can. That question was honestly. I thought that that's what you meant, but I had to double check. But yeah, on that side, that means live plus number of viewers. Now, that dot can actually be different if it's got like a little replay symbol on it. Then that means that somebody is replaying a previous stream live. Well, live-ish. And there are people watching that. There are reasons to replay streams, but it's mostly for like channels that have things like channel points where you can get ways to interact with the streamer, like 100 points to highlight a message to where it's more visible to the streamer and stuff like that. I'm not affiliate, so I can't do that, and as such, replays really wouldn't do a lot for my stream. Like, I get few enough viewers as it is doing live. I'm pretty sure that having even less chat interaction probably wouldn't do me so good. Okay. Now the question is, hunt. I have some hunts. A lot of hunts, actually. Do I do hunts, or do I continue with the main story? Yeah. Yeah. That's really a good question. It's like hunt or main story, because I can do these hunts. It'll allow me to encounter some unique enemies like dragons or the knifers. Knifers are legally distinct from tonberries. That's the best way I can describe it. Tonberries are the creatures from Final Fantasy, the little green men with the big yellow eyes that wear a monk robe, carry a lantern, and a chef's knife, and while they might look adorable, they also do a hilarious amount of damage. Like, you can be 10 hours into the game, one of them shows up and they do the damage cap to you, and back to the main menu you go. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do some hunts, because... Actually, wait, no. I need to do, at the very least, this mission. Have you and Kairi visited the Kawa lands often? As you probably noticed by now, their mainstay is fairly remote, so not many arbiters choose to visit it. And this has left them without much arbiter protection compared to other cities. Which is why Kairi's always made it a point to check on the area from time to time. Even though she downplays it, she's actually quite trusted by the Kawa elders. That does sound like Kairi. You give valuables, then leave. That's not the welcome I thought we'd be getting. Those are not Gogonbob City envoys, but rather run-of-the-mill bandits. There's an awful lot of them, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if even more of them were on their way. They do like their swarms. If we're to catch up to Sigil, I think our best plan is to rush ahead. Agreed. Let's make a run for those lifts ahead. Okay, this mission is definitely a little bit, tedious. Okay. I can only... Even though I can bring more, I can only bring 6, because I can only fill up that number of yellow slots. If I bring more than that, the fight will last too long. Okay, I need Zaro here. Because these are Kawas. Let me check something. Oh, I forgot to level people. Silly me. Okay, give me a sec. I can't believe I forgot that. I have forgotten that so many times. Okay. Okay. Ah. Shadow will be good for Reaper, because after getting Shadow, getting that 25 Dark Resist will mean that Reaper will no longer have any weaknesses. In theory. Okay, Quacks. Mystic. Bagel, you have... You're not even a berserker. You're just getting levels because I am. Which is, funnily enough, how this works. For anyone that's confused about how the leveling system works, how somebody that can say... just for example, in Bagel's case, not having ever been a berserker but still getting berserker XP, depending on the classes that were used in battle, each person roughly will get some XP based off of the classes that were last used in battle. I was in the last battle. I am a berserker. That means that all human people, even if they participated in the battle or not, well, if they participated in the battle, they will get XP based on all classes that participated. If you don't participate in a battle, you only get you still get XP, but only in the class you currently have equipped. So, because you get mastery bonuses for mastering a class, even if you're not going to use that class, it is still best to learn it to get the permanent mastery bonuses. That is why you want a... Even if your strategy is not quite very complex, you still want a diverse selection of classes to hand in battle. That way everyone is getting a bunch of different XP types. Meaning that nobody ends up underpowered. Because while specialization is better for stats, those permanent mastery bonuses more than make up for it, especially since you can always reset your level, keep the mastery bonuses and the classes you've gained for free. Well, not for free. You do have to pay gold to reset a class, but with where I'm at, the amount that I'd have to pay is small enough that it's not going to be a major inconvenience. The only pain in the ass would be re-leveling up the unit. But considering that level differences mean units level up faster, it is still... I'll worry about those units when they come back from mission. It is still very easily fixable. Now, I do actually have to try to recruit at least one of these Kawas, so who do I want as a Wrangler? I think... I want to check something. Does Vixie have Wrangler as a secondary available? She does. Okay, fantastic. I will be taking Vixie, and she will be trying to whip one of these goblins into shape. Because one of the other followers that I had requested one of these, and this is like my first chance to get one in a long time. Because you can't take Bagel. I can take two more. And I need at least one floating unit because of that chest over there. I know I don't normally want to take myself because I've already pulled ahead level-wise. But, I'm the only floating unit available right now besides this very, very weak Earth Elemental. Well, I guess I could equip somebody with hover boots, so that's an option. But Washi... Actually, yeah. I'm going to sit out because level difference. Put Anodyne in my place, and since Washi actually has 2 empty slots, this would be the perfect time. Washi, you you don't need the Ancient Locket anymore. Oh, I've run out of Sapphire Earrings. Okay, I'll have to go get more. So keep the Ancient Locket, and you put on these hover boots. And another set of Wayfarer treads for speed. There we go. Okay, great. Now, the battle is not over until all of my units are on these 3 lifts, so let's do it. Okay, Vixie. Let's just for giggles see if it goes on the first one. 15% chance. It was worth a shot. Okay, you don't like water, so used edge, water bolt. That will put you so very close to dead, and I'm all for it. Oh, right. Washi, I need you to go this way. For that chest. Did my controller disconnect? I do believe it did. Give me a sec. Technical difficulties. What the? Excuse me? Okay, so my controller didn't disconnect. It just... The game has critically bugged. Okay. Let's try that one again then, class. I don't understand how that happened. Just a scuff caught live on camera, I guess. Okay. Let me just save real quick. Because I don't really want that to happen again if I can help it. At least we've already seen the cutscene. Okay. Wait a minute. You know what? The gun and dag would be better for Kairi anyways. Okay, let's try that again. So. Washi needs to be over here, because Washi's gotta go that way. Vixie. Wait. Vixie here. Now, who did I even have? All right, Zaro here. Two more. Who were my other two? I legit don't remember. Well, I know Anodyne was one of them because level. You might ask, why do you bother leveling up Anodyne? Even though you don't seem to use her that often. Because there is one very specific fight near the end of the game where you only have exactly Kairi and Anodyne and nobody else. And I do not want that fight to effectively be Kairi only. Because that fight sucks. It is against a really tough opponent. Granted, it's not as bad as it could be because it is designed to be balanced around only two people. But I'd prefer not to torture myself, given the option. I think that this will be the last battle of the night, though. Been going for a little over 3 hours. And I think that's just a good point where it'll keep being engaging without being overkill. Okay, Infused Edge, Water Bolt, bonk. Okay, Washi, go here. Hopefully the game doesn't collapse in on itself again. And just to get you closer, go and switch places with this Kawa. Anodyne. Sure, Demonic Might, why not? Nothing really doing yet. Zoro, go here and... You don't have Somniloquy yet, so... That is not the play. Okay, Zoro, just, well, remedy Vixie, I guess. Okay, Bagel. Your play is to... increase 3 people's attacks. Okay, just for giggles. 15%. Didn't work. That well. I didn't strictly expect it to. Easy kill, and now a path has been cut through. Okay, Washi just has to walk over here, open this chest, Phoenix Band, cool. Okay, Anodyne. One down. Bagel, your play is... Go here. Hit this one. Right. Ah, they both have steel, so kind of annoying. Oh, wait, cleansing blade. No, not enough. Just hit it. Stole a heavy potion. Annoying, but not that bad. More of these are just spawning, so... Okay, Vixie, let's see if you can tame this one. 15% again. Still no. Oh well. You don't like electricity. Fused Edge, Thunderbolt. Okay, now that Washi's actually able to kind of participate in the fight. Sure, assassinate. Let's see if this does anything good. If he didn't miss, it would have been great. Iodine, go here, kill this thing. Okay. Zaro, go here. Use rest up. Reason being is I know one of those idiots is gonna try to come by and hit him to wake him up. Okay. Bagel, best thing for you to do is go here and use Soothing Chant. Okay, Vixie, try again. 20% chance this time. Still no. Wait, you should have revived with more health than that. That's weird. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. So, here. Rain of arrows. Okay. 18%. Still no. Used edge, water bolt. Okay, let's try that again. Infused edge, water bolt. This should be lethal. If it doesn't miss. What is with my accuracy lately? Like, it has been egregiously bad. Okay, Vixie, go here and try to 67%. There we go. That was what I needed. Okay, Bagel, go here. Heal everyone, really. This fight was a little rough, but I did kind of purposefully limit myself because I wanted the treasure and the tame. So a fair amount of that's on my head. Okay. I'm going to set up some missions. I will worry about the leveling process and everything later. For now, I'm going to set up some missions, and I think that that will be where I end it for tonight. So thanks everyone for showing up. Glad to have your support. And I guess I'll see if I can set up a raid or something. before ending the stream. You know what? Yeah. Let's go raid Soup. I'll see everyone next time. So, have a good night. Peace out. And I'll see you guys next time, roughly at about 7 p.m. EST. Goodbye.